What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Pop Culture Gamers podcast video. And today we have a sort of unboxing. This one is for the Connex Ultimate Pocket Size Adapter, which is this. So this is a really strange sort of like looking thing. It does data transfer and multi-charger connectors. It's got USB-C output, micro USB output. It's also got lightning output and also 4 amps and 2 amps as well. So there's lots of different things on here. So what this says on the back here is we're defining the game with beauty and crafted products that are built to last and stand out in a sea of ordinary. Join us in reshaping the future where brilliance knows no bounds, and this is our passport to a hassle-free, tangle-free connectivity. And basically what they want to do is simplify our lives with the total connectivity solution with multiple charging combinations and lightning fast data transfer. Staying connected has never been easier with 8 versatile charging combinations, USB-A, USB-C input for maximum compatibility, lightning fast PD charging, and data transfer output via USB-C and additional lightning and micro USB as well. This says that this is the only connection that we will ever need. So the product comes in this very eco-friendly sort of like packaging. As you can see, there's a corrugated cardboard sort of in there. There's no plastic around this at all, so it's just like very kind of basic packaging here. So this is great thanks to Krafted for sending us this, and we're gonna have a look at it now. So if we open it up, it's dead easy to do, just literally slide it out, and as we can see, it's got the cutout there, and everything's already all shaped in. So just lift it out like so. There's nothing else in this packaging, so once you've done that, that's pretty much it. And here it is. This is our cable, and as we can see, the ends are actually quite flexible, so there is the ability to put things in different sort of configurations. Some of them are not the longest sort of leads that you might actually have, but you've got a grand total of 5 different ends on here, and they all fold down into this really neat little sort of like penknife of a sort of design, but obviously it's for USB, which is really unusual, and it's got most of the combinations that you're ever going to probably want as well. I can't really ever think of a configuration where I probably want where I would want the lightning on both ends, but I can certainly think of times when I've been looking for a USB to lightning cable, which is right there. Or I can even do charging via USB. Can I do it via USB-C? Well, yeah, of course I can. I can do it that way around. Just put the USB-C out there and the lightning cable in at this end instead. So yeah, it's all there. It's really nice, very easy sort of flexibility in terms of this as well. So it's really, I don't think it's going to put too much strain on any of your devices. So let's go for a typical sort of scenario. I'm going to charge my iPad, which is USB-C, and this, while it's running out quite a lot, is my actual power supply, which has USB-A and C. So I'm going to go from USB-A on this side, like so, to USB-C on the other side, like so, and that's now charging, and that works absolutely fine. It does look a bit unsightly, little bit concerned about how much strain that is actually putting on the hinges there, but I'm quite sure that you could prop things up a little bit if you really wanted to make sure. So I could put like something on here, but this is very flexible, so I'm not too worried about any damage that that's going to make to my actual ports on my devices. But it's a great idea, and this is perfect for if you're going on holiday and you just need something, maybe just a quick charge, you know, if you're running out of power on your phone, and you need to get that, you know, real quick 5-minute charge, something like that, running through something like this would be absolutely fine. So this is available from craftedtech.com, and the price for this is £29.99. It comes in two colours. Either it comes in the jade or the charcoal. So the jade is very much a light, bright green sort of colour. This is the charcoal version, which I personally think is a colour that looks nicer out of the two. The input, it can do 5 volts and 3 amps and two outputs at 1.5 amps, or 3 outputs at 1 amp, or it can do a 5 volts and 4 amps with two outputs at 2 amps each, or 3 outputs at 1.3 amps, or 4 outputs at 1.4 amps. If you can actually manage to get this to connect to 4 devices, I think you're going to really well. I think it's going to be a bit of a twisty carry on, just trying to get it to do to a couple of devices. But nevertheless, you've still got that option. But the idea is it means that you can, if you've got to have your devices close to each other, you can very quickly charge them up with minimum sort of like disruption to your work environment, and you can get things just closely put together, charging up, and then just leave them, or you can use it for data transfer if you really want to. Like I said, I would be a bit cautious in terms of some of the sockets that I will put them in, but certainly the USB-C has a nice length and twits to it, does this one, and obviously the adapter on there as well, which is great. So for the price, it is a slightly high price, but it does feel really nice quality. This is like a hard plastic, and this is a nice non-sticky sort of rubber coating that the wires have going into here. And then obviously you've also got the loop as well, if you can see that there, so you can connect it to your key ring or something or other like that, which would be absolutely fine as well. So really nice product. Thank you very much for supplying it, and I'll put the link in the description down in the bottom there. Don't forget as well, click the subscribe button. You know you want to. It really helps us out, and also it does really help the channel to get noticed if you can give a like and even give a comment. Have you tried one of these things? If you have tried it, what have you found out about it? Has it really worked for you, or is it been something that hasn't? I think that this will be a good device to have on hand, just in case you're missing that cable and you've got the ability to connect in lots and lots of different ways. The other thing that might be quite useful for this as well, and especially if you're using USB-C as one of your sort of like drawers, is just to get a short extension cable, because that will give you a little bit more flexibility to be able to either connect to the USB-A or the USB-C sockets on here, and then that will allow this to not be quite as twisted or put as much strain on the charging ports of your devices. But that's it. Really nice device. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks again for sending us this to review. Hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.